Good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing, good people? I'm very fine, and mimi nasukuma vizuri sana. I hope also you are doing great on that side. Now, one of the questions that I've been asked, guys, is about the different room sizes for people who want to build an affordable house. Because you remember, guys, and I always tell you that when it comes to building affordable, one of the most important thing is about the size of your house. So as you make your house bigger, it definitely means that the cost of construction is going to be high. But then you ask yourself a very simple question: what makes a house bigger is actually the individual rooms, the individual, the size of the bedroom, the size of the kitchen, the size of a bathroom. As you increase these spaces, the size of these spaces, what happens is the area of your house increases, and so also the cost of the construction will increase, guys. So there is a need for you to understand what exactly are the standard sizes of rooms when you are actually designing an affordable home, or when you want to build an affordable home. So what exactly are these sizes? So I will first of all tell you that when you are building an affordable home, probably you'll be thinking about a two-bedroom, a three-bedroom, or a one-bedroom, right? So those are the different options. But of course, guys, remember that when I say a two-bedroom, does not mean that it's actually a bungalow. You can do also a mansion, depending on the space and also depending on your preference. So, guys, if now you're building your affordable house, so what should be the sizes of the different rooms, right? So let's start, for example, with the bedroom. When you want to design an affordable home, when you want to build an affordable home, there's one thing that I always tell people: you have to design with what we call a function. You design with function in mind. So you look for function. You ask yourself, what is the function of the bedroom? You understand? So what you avoid is actually unnecessary spaces and some kind of luxury. You understand? Because sometimes you want just to have a bedroom. You understand? So what I would say is when you come to design, we divide each and every space into almost three, right? But then remember, guys, the sizes that I'm giving you are for affordable house. They are houses that I will say they are custom. So if you want to design an affordable house, the first important thing is actually to reduce the size of the house. That is the first important thing. When you want to build affordably, reduce the size of the house. And also, guys, I want you to note that most of the houses that sometimes you might think they are affordable, it's not per se about the material which has been used, but it has more to do with the area. You understand? So it's what we would say is a very compact design when it comes to designing, right? So for a bedroom, let's go straight. For the bedroom, you're going to have three sizes. You're going to have what I would say is a large, medium, and small. So for small size, the smallest size of a bedroom that I would recommend for anybody who wants to build an affordable house should be 10 by 10. That is for the bedroom. Or you can go as low as a 9 by 9. That's a very, it is not small, like it is sufficient for the function of a bedroom. Remember, I've told you that I'm looking at the function. And also remember that the function also, guys, before I forget, is that the function has to do more with the furniture. So in this, for example, if you have a bedroom of a 10 by 10, you can expect you can have a bed of around maximum maybe 5 by, I mean 5 kitanda 5 by 6, So, and also 4 by 6. And also in that space, you can also have a wardrobe. So on a 10 by 10 or a 9 by 10 or a 9 by 9 is actually sufficient. You can have a wardrobe and you can have the bed space. You understand? So that is a small size. When it comes to the medium of a bedroom, and this is where most of the people will actually fall. So kona mwisho, so you can come at the center. So the smaller bed, the medium bedroom, I would say that you can have a size of around 12 by 12. Remember, all these are feet, 12 by 12, or you can go for 13 by 12. Guys, you can write these things down, so that when you go to the architecture or to the architect, or when you want to design, you can be able to know bedroom inafaa ikuwe ya what size. Umenipata? Haya, so tumesema medium ni 12 by 12, 13 by 12, 13 by 11. So those are the medium sizes of bedroom. And in very spacious, actually, this is a very spacious bedroom. This is where most of the people will actually design. If you want to design, particularly for the master bedroom, I would highly recommend you go for this 12 by 12. Hiyo uko na wardrobe space, uko na space yako, maybe kama unataka you want to create like an office space, you can have that office space there. And also you can have you have on the side on the bedside, and also your bedroom you can also have for example, the bedroom can be 6 by 6. Many pattern. So those are very most important. Now, if you go to the large size of that bedroom, the large size of an affordable house is you can have the bedroom to be 14 by 13 or 15 by 12. You understand? So you need to note these things. So for the large one, I've said this 14 by 13 or 15 by 12. So when you see you have a bedroom which is 15 feet by 12 feet, that's a very large bedroom. You understand? So you can do a lot of things there. And yes. So, and also, for example, for a large bedroom, you can also create a section where you can, for example, like the large, you can actually even have a walk-in closet. You understand? But this one, I've not included the bathroom inside. So the bathroom will be, and I will give you the dimensions for bathrooms, right? So, okay. So then that is for the bedroom. So let's go to the kitchen. For the kitchen, for the small size kitchen, for the affordable house, I would say you can go for 5 by 8 feet, or you can go for 6 by 8. That is the small size. Ukienda chini sana, go for 5 by 8. It's actually sufficient. Hiyo unaweza fanya vitu zako vizuri sana. Or you can go for 6 by 8. Also, hiyo iko sawa. One of the things I always tell people when you're actually designing a kitchen, ensure that ile width utaacha, the width, the smallest size of your nini isikuwe less than 5 feet because of movement. What we do when you're designing is the countertop tunaekanga ikiwa 600. So you need to leave a path of around 800 to 900 or 1 meter. Even 1 meter is good. So you see when now you have 600 ndio worktop, and then sasa uko na 900 pale ya kupita. So you see, so that is very nice. So you can go for that. Also remember that when it comes to the kitchen, there are so many designs. There are so many designs when it comes to kitchen. We have, for example, the L-shaped kitchen. We have what we call the gallery kitchen. We have a straight kitchen. We have a U-shaped kitchen. So there's so many designs of a kitchen that actually you can choose from. There's also the open plan kitchen. There's a semi-open plan kitchen. There is a kitchen with an island. Or what some people will call the peninsula. So these are the options that you have when it comes to the kitchen. So kitchens have so many designs, and so you need to really, and also I will highly recommend that when you're thinking about kitchen, the most important is what we call the triangle rule. The triangle rule simply means that when you're designing a kitchen, you need to know where three things will be. This should be your concentration. Where will your sink be? That is one. Where your fridge will be, that is the second thing. And a fridge, sometimes we talk more about storage. You understand? So storage and the fridge go in hand. Another thing you need to think about is the cooker. So where is your cooker going to be? The reason why you have to concentrate on this is because you're going to do what exactly called pointing. You understand? So you're going to have the electric or the power source, for example, for the cooker. And also when it comes to the sink, you need to ensure where exactly will the water point be, and also where you are, the discharge from the sink is going to go. So those are the three important things. When you talk about the fridge, you need also to know where is the power source for that, or the power supply, or the power point for the fridge. So those are the three things you need to think when you actually are designing your kitchen. And also you have to look at the sizes. What is the size of your fridge? Do you want a double door? Do you want a single door? What is the height? There are so many things we consider when actually we are designing a kitchen, because I can tell you that a kitchen will contribute close to 30% of how beautiful your house is. I can tell you that. Forget about bedrooms, but your kitchen should be actually kind of the focal point, And I always we say that the kitchen is the heart of the home. So you need to really put in a lot of thought when it comes to your kitchen, whether we're talking about the countertop, are you using granite? Are you using tiles? It need to be, because also remember that a kitchen also is where we are going to know whether that house has been designed precisely or it has a very unique design. Kitchen is where most of the people will go. When you look at some of the big real estate uh, realtors and developers, one of the most important places that when you're buying a home will actually you first of all go to the kitchen, because when you see that the kitchen, the details has been put, there's a lot of consideration in the kitchen, then you know that house has been designed with precision. You understand? So the kitchen is very most important. So think very well about the kitchen. So let's go back to the sizes. So the small size is 5 by 8. The other size is actually 6 by 8. Now, for the medium kitchen, I can go for 8 by 10 or you can go for 9 by 10. That is for the medium. Hiyo iko katikati. And it's a very spacious kitchen. Na ita cost a lot of money, right? Because you have to remember that a kitchen, it will cost you a lot of money. Now, for the large kitchen, for the affordable house, it can go between 10 by 12 feet or 10 by 14 feet. If you are 10 by 14, it's a very spacious kitchen. And I think that is not even affordable, right? Because that hiyo itaitisha dose, so you have to think about that. But I'm going to make another video, because when it comes to talking about kitchen, there's so much we can talk here. I think a whole week bila kupumzika when you're talking about kitchen design, right? So you need to think about kitchen design. You also need to think about where am I going to have the hood, the smoke, the hood. What else? You also need to think about the upper cabinet, the lower cabinets, the ceiling design, where exactly you're going to have the lighting and everything. So there's so much when it comes to the storage. How do you want to open up your doors? Do you want more drawers? Do you want just the door? Do you want the pull out? When it comes to the what do you call the tall cabinet tray, the tall storage areas. So there's a lot to think when it comes to the kitchen. So when you want to build an affordable home, you need to think so much about how exactly you're going to design your kitchen. You understand? So, and also even position of the door and the position of the window. Do you want to have what we call the bar area, so there's so much that you can think about the kitchen. And also when you're designing the kitchen, it's very most important also to understand that the kitchen should be very adjacent to the dining area and also the sitting area, so they go hand in hand. You need to create what we call a flow. You understand? So that's very most important. I think you guys, I'm teaching you so much about design. I don't know whether you're going to pay me for this. But anyway, guys, if you are appreciating this content, go ahead and actually subscribe. It's actually absolutely free, so that, I can see that so many people are actually interested in this content. And also like, and also comment down below and tell me, do you think this is actually helping you to build your affordable house? Yes. Now, let's go to the lounge. The lounge is actually the living area, or what some people would call them the sitting room. Yes, I'm a sitting area, a lounge, living area. All these words, they mean the same. So for sitting area, I would say for a small sitting area, because also guys, you have to pay attention to the space that you're going to provide for the sitting. Remember that this is where you're going to spend much of your time. Your family, this is where you're going to host your friends and everything. So you have to be very think very well. Think, take your time. Take your time to think about what exactly you want the size of your sitting area to be. Yes, so you can go for a small sitting area. I would say you can go for 14 by 12, or you can go for 14 by 13, or 15 by 14 is actually on the smaller. When you look at these sizes I'm giving you for small, they are actually very large, because I believe that a sitting area should be big enough that you can actually have, even if it's small, you can have, for example, a 7-seater. 7-seater is quite enough, right? So, yes. So, now we could have a medium. You can have a 16 by 14. I'm a 16 by 15. You can have a 16 by 16 feet is also medium. I'm a standard. Or you can have 15 by 15. That is also standard. I'm a medium, right? Okay, so let's go now to the large size. You can go for 18 by 15. You can go for 18 by 16 is actually a very large sitting area. And also you can go for 18 by 18 is also a very large sitting room, right? So that is big. Also, guys, I would say then you can go for bathroom. So for bathroom, guys, you can go for the smaller size. I would say you can go for 4 by 8. Also, a smaller size, you can go also for 4 by 9 is also smaller size, right? Now, when it comes to the medium for the bathroom, you can go for 5 by 5. You can go for 4 by 10. That is a medium. And now for the large spaces, guys, for the large bathroom, you can go for 6 by 6 or you can go for 6 by 5. You understand? So that is so those are the sizes for them for the sitting room. I would say for the dining area you can go with the same sizes of the bedroom, but don't go for the large size. Mostly if you're doing an affordable home, I would say that the dining can be 10 by 10 and 9 by 10, 10 by 10 for the smaller one, or 9 by 9 or even 8 by 8, but I won't recommend 8 by 8. It's actually very squeezed. But you can also go for 10 by 12 for the large, and also 12 by 12, but also it's very big, so I would highly recommend you go on the higher side. 11 by 11, 10 by 10, 10 by 12, 10 by 11, or 10 by 10, or 9 by 9 for the dining area, right? So the dining area will mostly be depending on what you want, because remember, now that dining area I'm talking about is what we would say is a dedicated dining area. Remember that when it comes to dining area, we have either it's connected, it's open, it's connected with the sitting area. But if you want dedicated, simply means that it has the dining area has its own section. Then you can work with the figures that I've told you, that on the smaller side you can go for 9 by 9 or 10 by 10. On the medium size or the standard one, you can go for 10 by 12, 10 by 11, 11 by 11, or 11 by 12. So you can work with that. So guys, those are the different sizes that you need to understand. Another thing that I need to tell you is that when it comes to bathroom, you can either choose to have, for example, if you have like you're building a 2 bedroom and it's an affordable house and you want to have only one bath, it's very most important you make it special enough. Let me tell you, the two most important things, two important spaces that you need to think about, particularly, and I see so many people really not putting a lot of concentration on, is actually on your bathroom and your kitchen. Be very keen when you're designing these spaces, because you need to be in a bathroom or a toilet which is very comfortable. This is where you're going to spend your most precious time, right? Hapo umerelax, hakuna kitu unafikiria, you're just in your own world. So make it very nice. One thing you need to understand about bathroom, ensure that your bathroom, you can be able to separate between the wet area and the dry area. You understand? So separate those spaces so that mtu akioga maji haisplash kwa choo. So it's very most important. So guys, I hope that these sizes can help you, so that then you can be able to know what exactly size do you want to what exactly sizes do you want for your house, right? So guys, I hope that really helped you, and if you find this video very helpful, go ahead and actually like, subscribe, and also comment down below and tell me what exactly is your thought, what exactly is your sitting room. Do you think it's big enough? Do you think it's small enough, or anything? And guys, I'll also tell you that if you need architectural plan, you need a structural plan, you need to be BQ, precise BQ that actually work in BQ and everything. And if you need construction services, we are here to help you, so that then you can be able to build your affordable home. I go by the name JMO the Builder. So see you in the next one. God bless you.